Hi, everybody. Welcome to the final week of the summer session. This is week 7. In the summer, we only have 7 weeks and we have 8 modules. So this week, you need to be finishing up all of the assignments for the course. If you have emailed me anything and it doesn't show up in the gradebook yet, let me know. So the 7th module is going to be looking at respect in terms of building trust and learning from mistakes. Who do you trust? So we're going to look at developing trust with others as well as being able to trust yourself. So there is a specific reading on the 3 C's of trust. That's one of the assignment prompts. And then the final assignment is optional. So it's not graded, it's not calculated into the score for the class. That's just for you. So the first concept is agile learning, right? Are you able to adapt and learn in a variety of different experiences and environments? Are you able to learn from your mistakes? So there's so much information in the world. No one knows everything. We need to try things. If they don't work, we need to be able to learn from those experiences. That's learning agility. Okay, and here's an example video from the Blue Angels and some steps toward being able to be an agile learner. You're going to have an opportunity to do an assessment on that. So respect, some discussion about the 3 C's of trust. So here is some information backing up the importance of trust. The 3 C's are trust of character, communication, and capability. You need to develop trust. So for every dishonest, it's easy to lose trust and it's hard to gain it. Let me just say it that way. Something like 7 to 1. You're going to have to do 7 behaviors where people trust you to make up for 1 where they don't. Then there is another way to look at trust in terms of self-doubt, self-trust, and imposter syndrome might be something that you've heard of before. So not trusting yourself leads you to not want to make risks or take risks or try new things, and those actions are crucial to your development as a leader. Okay, so the first assignment is to assess your own learning agility. So this is just a kind of quick and easy assessment, not a rigorous, validated, to be taken too seriously kind of assessment that gives you some information about the different aspects of learning agility. So you're going to go through and answer, where might you score on the following? Do you seek out new and diverse work experiences? Do you disagree? Give a 1. Do you strongly agree? Is a 7. So every response that you're going to put in here is going to be between 1 and 7. So the purple questions are one aspect, the blue questions are another aspect of learning agility, and so on. So seeking, you're going to add up the responses from items 1 to 5. So there's 5 items, the max score is 7, so you could have a score from 0, I don't know if there's 0, to 35. Okay, applying has 5 questions as well. So you'll have a total score for seeking, sense-making, internalizing, and applying. And if you want more information about this tool, you can use this link here. So when you post to the discussion board, you don't have to give your results. Respond to and reflect on what do you think of your score and how might you use this information in your leadership and how might it influence your future behavior. Hopefully you're going to try to be more agile in your learning. The trust, the individual written assignment here, reflect on the 3 C's. So we just looked at the page that describes those. Write a short reflection based on this scenario where you've just gotten a job of your dreams. What will you do in the first 90 days to build trust? Relate those back to the 3 C's. And then again, you have an optional assignment here, the trust matrix. So that would just be for yourself and your own reflection and leadership development. The final module is on serving others before self, so the broad umbrella of servant leadership. You find that the characteristics of principled leadership we use at the Citadel come from this higher order construct of servant leadership. And so this last module is about your servant leadership role. There's a whole website and body of knowledge about servant leadership. Robert Greenleaf is the author who's done the most work on that. And then here you're going to have an opportunity to do a self-assessment. Here's the link, and it shows up again later on too. So this one goes to the Greenleaf site. So it's a much more valid assessment than that previous one on learning agility. Why is certain servant leadership important? And hopefully you've figured that out. Here's an article by the current president and CEO. You learn about servant leadership. Which ones do you practice effectively? What might you need to develop? And this discussion board, so respond to 2 other posts. Your final written assignment is an opportunity for you to take all the things that you've learned throughout this course, complete the servant leadership assessment, which the link was previous, and it's right here, and reflect on your results. What kind of leader do you want to be, and what kind of leader do you want others to see you become? Well, how do you want to be perceived by other people? So hopefully this has been a valuable experience to learn about the characteristics of principled leadership from the Citadel. Good luck in your future endeavors. And remember, we need everything in and submitted a week next Sunday at midnight. So if you have any problems because of the flooding and the rain, let me know. I can't give you much of an extension because the grades are due on Tuesday. So do what you can and let me know if you have any problems. Stay dry.